Welcome to your second video for your 8-week challenge. We are going to do a little strength again today. So this should be Thursday. I'm recording this on Wednesday, but this should be Thursday for you. If you can't get it in Thursday, get it in at your time frame. Okay, just get it in. All right, here's what we're going to need. It's another strength workout. I want you to grab 3 size weights. I want you to get a moderate size, a lighter size, and I want you to get a heavier size. Okay, so options, options, options. And I want you to grab a mat. Then I want you to get a small kitchen towel, something you can put under your foot that will glide easily. That means you're going to have to either be on a tile floor when it comes to that portion, or a hardwood floor that will glide easily. What else do you need? You need a couple of cushions. So we do not have, I'm in my home gym, okay, but we do not have, if we're at home, most of us do not have an incline bench like I've got. So the way we do that was we make our own incline bench. And we do that by stacking 2 large pillows. Now these are like shams that would be on a bed. You stack those 2 on top of each other, and you've got a nice little angle. So when it comes to doing incline chest presses, we've got what we need, okay? So, go grab your goodies now, 3 sizes of weights, 1 kitchen towel, a mat, and your cushions. Your first Tabata is going to be Bulgarians with incline chest presses. Now, the Bulgarians are going to look like this. You're going to step back, and I want you to find something that you can step your foot back onto. Now, my riser is a good, what would you say, 3-4 risers high, maybe 4 feet or 4 inches high, so you can put your foot back there and elevate that back foot. So what does that mean for you? You can go grab 2 encyclopedias, put them up there, put your foot back. You can go to the bottom step in your house. You've got some steps going upstairs. Go find the bottom step and do them off that. It's all your choice. If not, you just do them off the floor. No biggie. All right, here's the weight I'm going to use for those Bulgarians. I've got one of those bow flexors that you can dial in the weight. I'm going to use 20 pounds, and I'm going to hold it right there to the front of me when that time comes. When I go to the floor for my chest presses, I've got 2 moderate weights I'm going to do alternating chest presses with, okay? So go get your weapons of choice. We're going to warm up, but go get those things we talked about and get your room set up. Put me on pause and come back. We're going to warm up, okay? All right. I'm going to assume that you hit go now and it's time to warm up. So we're going to warm up to some Bruno. What do you think about that? All right, so we're going to pretend like we're off the floor. We're going to pretend like we've got an imaginary jump rope in our hand, okay? So we're just going to keep it low. So I'm just jumping up onto my toes. Just like that. My hands are low for now. You got it. Stay here. Now, we're going to do bigger arms. So I want you to big arms. You're still jumping your rope, but you have big arms. Big arms. Big arms. Now, can you make your big arms go backwards? Backwards. That's a big old jump rope. That's a long way. Hold those arms out there. Now hold it here. Step back and forth, side to side. We're pretending like we got those big arm clappers. Remember those things? That little monkey that did the clapping? We got our own. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. I want you to hinge at your waist. I want you to walk your hands out into a plank. I want you to walk your hands back in and stand tall. Give me 4 more of those. Walk out. I can see you from here. I'm checking the camera. Oh, we're still doing good. You should have a couple more. I'm going to do those with you. Walk those hands out. Give me 1 more. Cool beans. last one. We're going to go a minute on, 30 seconds off. That's 30 seconds of rest. So, what do we need? We need stuff to do the Bulgarians with. Jack that foot back there on. And we need those pillows stacked for the next set. We're going to go back and forth. Remember, we do vertical workouts. We do lower, then we do upper, lower, and upper. All right. Grab your weapon of choice for your Bulgarians. Okay, I'm going to put my foot back here like this, and I'm going to hold that one heavy dumbbell right here. I'm going to hop my front foot forward far enough when I drop my back knee down, my front knee does not go out over my toes. All right, you guys get in position. I'm going to hit the timer, and I'm going to come join you. Ready, set. I don't care which foot you go with first. We'll get the other one later, and go. All right. I'm putting my right foot back first. I'm holding my weight to my chest and down and up. All right. Now I want you to commit to this. Think about your form. Think about dropping that back knee down. You've got this. That's beautiful. You're 30 seconds in, by the way. I'm pushing through my front heel. So my back foot's really there for just kind of like a rudder. You'll feel that hip in hip flexor stretch. But really push through that front foot. You should feel it up the back of your leg into your glutes. 10 seconds. Now I want you to remember which leg is back. And stop. Okay. Remember which leg was back, because the next time we're going to do the other one back. Grab your 2 lighter dumbbells. I still want to be heavy, okay? I'm going to sit down on the floor, and I'm going to lay back. My weights are high. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. One arm, both arms. Are you guys ready? We're going to start, arms up, right now. Left arm, right arm, together. Left arm, right arm, together. You got it. One arm, both arms. Good. You're about halfway there. One arm, both arms. I want you to think about pushing through your chest, not just using your arms. Your arms are going to get tired. That chest is going to help you. And that's what we're working after. Squeeze that chest all the way to the top. You've got 10 seconds, my friends, and you'll get another rest. Got it. One arm together. All right, hold it right there. Now we're going to go do those Bulgarians on that other leg. So I want you to remember which leg you put back the last time and put the opposite one back there this time. Go ahead and grab your weight. It's going to take you a second to get set up for this one. I'm going to put my left foot back this time. I'm going to hop my right foot forward. We're going to go in less than 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Bulgarians. Got that foot back there. Now I've got my toes pointed to the wall in front of me. And I'm just pushing through that heel to rise. And I'm going to tell you when you get halfway. Come on. Really think about that form. Push through that heel to rise. Yes, that back leg is burning. It's just a stretch. It's called a hip flexor stretch. You're well over halfway there. You've got 20 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Come on. We've got this together. We're in this together. 10 seconds. Breathe. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Set that weight down. We're going to go back to that incline bench. Okay? That homemade incline bench, right? Remember that one? We're gonna lay back on those 2 pillows. Remember your pattern. One arm, both arms. And I just got my knees bent and I'm laying back. Get in position. My arms are up, my head's laying back. We're gonna go in 3, 2, go. One arm, both arms. One, both. Got it. Breathe through it. Woo! Use your breath. On the push-up, exhale. Inhale, 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 and inhale. You got it. Like a little steam engine. Push through that chest. Like I said, those arms get tired. We're working our chest. Our arms get the residual from this. But we're really working chest. Come on. You got 10 seconds, friends. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. We've got one more round of everything, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do your right leg back, your left leg back, and then we're going to come down to the floor, okay? So I want you to get set up, ready for your Bulgarian. We're going to go back to that very first leg that you had back there on your prop, okay? Now by putting your legs back like this, it really works your core. Okay, weight is up. Let's drop it. Let's go. It really works your stabilizers. So you're getting some core work too, because you're having to work about your balance, or think about your balance. So really, really breathe through. Breathe through. Come on. You've got this. You're about to hit the halfway point. Push through that front heel. Feel that floor underneath your foot, your toe, your big toe, your little toe. It's your tripod. It's going to hold you in place. You've got 20 seconds. I'm going to probably stop you 5 seconds shy to get in position for the other leg. Come on. All right, get ready. Hold it here. Go ahead, put the other foot back. Get in position, and let's keep going. We're doing the other leg now. This is what a 3-rounder looks like. We changed that last setup a little, but we're still working. Now, I look down and I'm making sure my knee's not out over my toes. I'm pushing through my heel. And I'm breathing. Oh, I'm breathing. Come on, you're halfway there. You can do this with me. I'll give you time to shake it out after this. I know that hip flexor burns. I know it does. It's part of the game. All part of the plan. 20 seconds. Push out on that knee. Don't let it bow inward. 10 seconds. Come on, you can do it. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Put that weight down. Last set for your chest. We're going to lay on the incline bench. 1, 1, together. Your incline benches are these towels, or these pillows. Towels will come later. All right, breathe. Breathe. All right, lay on back. Dumbbells, go straight up. Ready? Head lays back. Set, go. One arm, both arms. One arm. And I really don't care which one you lead with, because in the end, we do them both. No biggie. Breathe. Come on. Breathe for me. You're 30 seconds in. 30 to go. Pushing through that chest, squeezing it as you rise. stop your timer. I'm going to reset your timer. And we're going to talk about the next thing. Shake it out. Get a drink. All right? So remember that thing you just used to prop your foot back on? I'm going to use that thing again. I'm going to do some one-leg squats. Let me show you what they look like. I'm going to bring that thing I have my foot propped on to my side. When I do, my feet are still going to be hip-width apart. I'm going to hold something here. You decide what your something is. And I'm going to drop into a squat. Now, my emphasis is on that outer leg, not this one. This one's just a rudder keeping me from falling over. This one's where all the work is. So I'm going to hold here, I'm going to squat. All right, that's the first thing we're going to do. The second thing we're going to do is one leg push-ups. And what do they look like? I'm going to move my incline bench because I don't need it right now. I want to come down into push-up position. You have two options here, my friends. In push-up position, you can do these off of your hands and your knees, or off of your hands and your toes. Either way, I want you to do these on one foot. So if I'm here, that leg lifts. If I'm on my knees, that leg lifts. Okay? So either way, it's a one-leg push-up. Why are we doing that? We're trying to work the core while we're doing other things because we've only got 30 minutes, right, to make things happen. And plus, I'm trying to work on your balance, okay? Trying to make it a little harder too, your stabilizers. That chest has to kind of kick in there and stabilize. All right, you guys ready? For this, I'm going to hold the same thing that I held for my Bulgarians. I'm going to hit the timer. You're going to go ahead and put that one foot up there. Now listen, at home, if you don't have something to put your foot on, kind of come up on one toe and just squat the one foot with that toe touching the ground. All right? Grab your weight, put the foot on there, get ready, get set, and here we go. Here we go. Now my feet are hip width apart, like if I were doing a squat on the floor with both feet. I'm setting my butt back like a regular squat. Why are we doing this, you might ask? All right, well first of all, it's called unilateral work. We always got that one side that's a little weaker than the other, okay? And second, it really just hones in. Makes you really think about your form on one side at a time. Push through your heel, just like you would if your other foot was on the ground. Set your butt back. Set your butt back. You're going straight down into the hole. You're not leaning forward, okay? You got 10 seconds on that side. Good. 3, 2, and hold. Now we're going to go right to the other side for those. And then we'll do our push-ups. So I'm going to move my bench over. Okay? I'm going to get in position. I'm going to take advantage of my 30 seconds of rest. Put that foot up there. All right, guys. Grab your weight. Get in position. Time's about up. 3, 2, go. Squat. Now this should feel really weird because you're going to have that one side that's just goofy. It doesn't want to let you go as deep. So we got to really think about this. Push out on that knee, don't let it collapse in. Push through your heel. You got it with me. Come on, we've got this together. Once again, the foot on the floor does the work. The foot on the bench, just keeping you from falling over. You're halfway there. We got it. Come on. Let's do this together. 15 seconds. Come on. 15. Breathe through it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and hold. All right. It's time for those push-ups. I'm going to push my bench out of the way. And I'm going to get ready for those push-ups. Now remember, one leg lifts at a time. So if I'm on my knees, My hands are definitely stacked right below my shoulders. Okay? But I'm going to lean in. And if I'm on that one leg, that other one's going to stick straight back like that. Okay? I'll do this round with a knee on the floor with you. Ready? Set. Go. Here we go. Now, push through that chest. Push the floor away. Elbows should be tracing back. Okay? When we get halfway there, I'm going to have you change legs. You got 5 seconds till we change. 3, 2, now change sides. Come on. Try to get your chest down to your elbows. I'm watching your time. You've got about 15 seconds, kids. How are we? Are we good? Are we still friends? Now, if you want to go up on those toes at any point in time, you go. You go. 3, 2, and hold. Good. I want you to rest. We're going to go back to that one leg up squat. So we're going to grab my bench. That'll just give me enough time to grab my bench. Set it right here. Get my weight. Get ready to rock and roll. All right, let's breathe. Go down there and get your dumbbell. Rack it at your collarbone. Ready? And let's go. My feet were hip width apart. I'm pushing through that floor, that foot that's on the floor. You guys are looking good. I can see you through there. See you right through that camera. Now, if you need to rest, you come right back to me. Because I don't want you to rest too long. That's where the work is. You got to stay in it. You're halfway there. Come on, breathe with me. Hold that weight right there at the chest. Right there at the collarbone. 15 seconds. Push through that heel. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Woo! All right, let's switch the bench to the other leg. You just turn right around if you want. But in the magic of television, I have to stay right here facing you guys. Well, the magic of video, whatever you're watching it on. All right, recover. We're gonna get that other leg. Rack that weight right there at your collarbone. Feet are hip width apart. Ready, set, let's go. Let's squat. Oh yeah, this is my goofy side. You got one of those? You got one of those. Come on. We just push through it. Even though it feels yucky, we do it. I'm setting my butt back. Butt goes back. I'm going straight in the hole. No leaning forward. Oh, that leaning forward feels good, right? We don't do that. 30 seconds. Push through your heel. Seconds. Oh, come on, team. Come on. You got 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. All right. I'm going to get rid of my bench. And I'm going to get ready for my push-ups. All right, here's where you get a drink. You need a drink? You get it. Rest a second. Now this is those one-leg push-ups. Halfway through, we'll switch legs. Come on down here with me. I'm going to do these on my toes this time. Well, one toe. Hands are stacked right below the shoulders. Here we go. Foot up and go. Now, I'll tell you when you go halfway, and you'll change that foot. Elbows are tracing back. normal, that means it's working, right? That's a general indicator. Other leg, switch it. Come on. Try to get your chest to your elbows. Now listen, if you can stick with me for 15 seconds, we're done with this. Completely. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good job. Rest. We're switching. We're going to do something different now. You turn off your timer. Are you guys still my friends? I'm yours. All right. I want you to bring your incline bench back again. So that means we stack those pillows, right? So make yourself that incline bench. Now this time we're going to do flies. So, what's that mean? That probably means moderate to lighter weight. Okay? Because we're going to go fly, together, push, sit up. Fly, together, push, sit up. I'm going to demo it for you one good time. If you can't see my lower body, I apologize. Just know that I'm laying here, stacked on those two pillows. I'm going to try to, can you see me? I'm going to try to jack the bottom of that up just a smidge so you can see me. Pardon. Better? Better! Oh, much better. Okay. Here's what I chose. Got my incline bench. I chose 5-pound plates. So I'm going to go fly, together, push, sit up. Fly, arms together, push, sit up. Okay. We're going to do that for a minute. Yes, you will, and yes, you can. Get in position. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. You got 1 minute. All right. Fly, together, push, sit up. Good. Fly, together, push. Now when you come back down from that sit up, keep your arms straight up. Fly, push, sit up. When you lay back, arms stay up. Fly, together, push, sit up. All right, you've got this. You've got about 30 more seconds of it. This first round I know is going to be a learning round, and I've kind of programmed that in. Remember, when you lay back from that sit up, your arms are still sticking straight up like this. They stay up. Good. Now you're about 10 seconds away from being done with this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now I want you to keep that, whatever it is that you chose, you're going to stack them together. We're going to come on our knees, and we're going to do tricep extensions. So we'll just stay down here. Why the heck not, right? Floor feels good. Rest a bit. You've got about 10 seconds. On those flies, when we go back to those, I want you to have a nice, kind of a soft elbow. When you come out into your fly, you're going to come right out to your side. Don't go any further than your shoulders. Ready? Here comes the tricep extensions. Let's go. Right here. Now for these, you're going to keep your elbows glued into the side of your head. And you're going to keep looking straight ahead. Now I stacked both my weights on top of one another, so I'm probably holding a good 10 pounds right here. If that's not enough for round 2, you will know it. And I'm an equal opportunity person here, so I'm going to let you pick higher weight for the next round if you want it. Your choice. You're halfway there though, and you're killing it. Now I want you to go at your pace. What's your pace? Well, it allows you to have good form without sacrificing, speed in there. So look at me from the side. I'm dipping down to my neck. My elbows are facing the ceiling. I'm looking straight ahead. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now rest. Okay, shake that upper body up. We need that. Good shake out. All right, we're gonna fly again. And we're gonna sit up again, but remember, you come out for your flies, a little bit of a bent arm, you come in, you push, and when you sit up, you press those arms forward. When you lay back, you keep your arms straight up. All right, your break is about to come to an end. Grab your weapons of choice, lay on your incline bench, and let's go. Fly, and press. I'm coming back down, holding my arms up. Fly, press. Well, hello, shoulders. There you are. Yeah, can't do a chest day without some shoulders in there, right? I like to call my chest day my arm day. I'm not really looking to build a bigger chest. That's just not realistic for us girls because it usually goes in the opposite direction. What I want to do is help to make my upper body stronger and work on some nice definition in my arms and my shoulders. Maybe get some definition in my chest. All right, you've got 15 seconds. You can so do this. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. All right, we'll go back to triceps. We're going to come up on our knees. Now, was that last time you did your tricep extension, was that too light? It was? Hey, you got an opportunity for round number 2. Try and get my incline bench out of the way because I know I'm not going to use it. Okay. Ready? Stack those weights on top of each other. Your break is over. Come up on your knees. Extend your arms straight overhead. And let's go. Drop it behind right down to your neck. Right behind your head, down to that neck. Now what we do want to do here is keep our elbows tight, close to our head. We don't want them to wing out like that, okay? We're really trying to target that tricep. I'm going to come down here a little bit so you can see me. Because when I'm up on my knees, you can't see the full extension I'm getting. Brace your core. Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it. Looking straight ahead. Looking straight ahead with the eye of the tiger, right? You got it. Working on some pretty definition in those arms. Now you're going your pace, your speed to keep good form. You've got 10 seconds right now. Woo, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Yeah, you, that's me giving you a high five right there to the camera. Good job. Okay, what's next? Well, we're gonna rest. I'm gonna turn that clock off. And I'm going to reset it. You got one more set of things to do. And what are those things? It's going to be nose busters. So what was that thing you held in the very first exercise for your Bulgarians? That nice heavy thing? Whatever that was. You're going to get your incline bench back out. I'm going to lay myself sideways so you can see this. I'm getting my incline bench back out. I'm going to grab that thing. And this was my thing. I'm going to lay back on my incline bench. It's overhead, and I'm just going to drop it back to the crown of my head. So you want to kind of aim for the crown of your head. What are we doing? We're working on our triceps skin, okay? After that, we shall stand, and you know we've not used the kitchen towel yet, have we? Here she comes. This is when you're going to need to be on. I know you can't see me up top and you can see me down, and that's okay. That's all I want you to see. I've got my foot on that kitchen towel. My feet are hip width apart, and I'm going to come out into a lateral lunge like that. My towel's going to let me glide. Okay? Good. All right. Guys ready? Get my timer. Now when I stand, you're not going to see my head, you're going to see my legs. That's all good. That's what I want you to see. All right, you guys ready? You got your incline bench ready? You got your nose buster ready? Whatever you're going to use for that? All right, I'm setting 1 minute on the clock. Sit on back there. Let's go. Arms are up. Aim for your forehead. Now when we come back to do these here in a second, I'm going to show you a degree of difficulty. And if you choose to do it, you can. If you you don't have to, but it's a way to get some ab work in. And we're all about that ab work today, right? We're all about that ab work every day. You're halfway there with these. Beautiful. We are 20 seconds away, kids. You gotta readjust your hands. You gotta readjust your hands. Keep your elbows pointed to the ceiling. Aim for the middle of that weight right to the crown of your head. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good. All right. Good. Stand up. I'm gonna stand up. My head's gonna chop off, but you're gonna see my legs. Okay. You got your kitchen towel ready? Go put your foot on it. Now, I only want the front of your foot on this. Your heel kind of hangs off the back. We're going to do a lateral lunge. My feet are hip width apart when they come back into neutral. And then you're just going to push out. You ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, and go. Good. Now, I'm doing this on one of my mats in my gym here. It's not the best situation, but it's working. I'm only pushing through the ball of my foot here. Now in 10 seconds, we're going to switch to the other side. For me, that means I'm going to turn around. Okay, right here. I'm going to turn around, and we're going to do 30 on this side. Good. Come join me when you're ready. Come on, we got this together. I'm still watching your clock. It's kind of good you can see my form from behind here too. Now we got to push out on that knee constantly, the one that's on the floor, the foot, because it's going to want to kind of hang out there. Done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Ouch, right? You're like, Karen, you have done a lot of unilateral stuff today. You're killing me. That's what it's about. I want to hone in on this one side at a time. Now remember I told you this time I was going to show you the difficulty. Take your pillows away. Lay on the floor. Arms up. Legs up. And we're going to go back to the crown of your head, but when you get here, crunch. Crown of your head. Crunch. Crown of your head. Crunch. So we're getting a little ab work in here with that tricep work. How good is that, right? You'll thank me later. After the holidays, probably. Now, I can't come and slap that fork out of your hand or portion size your plate for you. I can help you work it off. But depending on what you ate, it may take extra. You got 20 seconds. Woo! Push those feet to the ceiling. It's like you're trying to stamp your footprint on the ceiling. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good. Woo! Look at you, what you did. All right, I'm going to re-wrap my weight. And I'm going to get ready for the one leg. For those one leg lateral lunges. So my feet are hip width apart. Are you guys ready to go? We're going to go in 3, 2, and I realize you can only see my lower. Let's go. That's what I wanted. Come on, we're going to go 30 here. And you know we turn around for the other 30, right? I'm going to isolate it right here. Right? Come on. And now let's turn to the other side. Get in position. I'm going to watch your clock. We change to the other side. right, I'm gonna stop your timer. All right, I'm crawling over here. I'm gonna unprop this thing so I can stand up. All right, you guys did so good. Now we want to stretch this, okay? I can't just leave you hanging, so I've got to stretch you. So we don't need anything but us and that towel that you used on the floor as your glider. So just want to kind of roll that towel up so it looks like that. Got that? So I want you to stand with your feet hip width apart. Touch your thigh with that towel. Come back behind your head. Touch your thigh. Come back behind your head. Oh my, oh my. That was some good stuff. You guys did good. So what'd you get? You got a little bit of shoulder in there, kind of naturally. But you got a lot of chest, and you got a lot of arm, triceps specifically. And you got some really different angles on your legs today. You got some unilateral work. Give me 2 more, front to back. Now I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm going to do. But hold your towel like that. Put it behind your back. See that? Get closer so you can see that. I want you to just pull and pull. Pull and pull. Got it? Turn around. These are all stretches you can do at the house. Nothing fancy here, right? Now let's switch sides. So I'm putting the towel in the other hand, throwing it back there, grabbing it, and I'm doing that again. Good. Bless your soul. All right, give me 2 more up and down. 2 and 1. Grab that towel to the front, arms overhead. Just kind of scrape it along your body as you come to the floor. Push your hips to the ceiling. Let your arms just kind of dangle there. Come back up. Reach for the ceiling one more time. Scrape it along your body as you go back to the floor. Push your hips to the ceiling. Come up slowly. Hold that towel in front. Let's just do some twists here. Middle and side, middle and side, middle and side. You got it. Just a couple more, and I'm going to call you done. You guys have worked really hard today. So here's what we do. Every time before and after we exercise, we have to make the playing field good. So let's talk about that for a second. Come here to the screen with me. Every time before you come to exercise, I want you to have a protein in your body and some sort of complex carb. What's that look like? That could be you drink your protein shake and maybe have a baggie of some rice check cereal, or you can pour it over it and make yourself a nice little cereal. Sometimes I'll just go down the road eating those out of a baggie and drink. Or in the morning when I exercise, that's probably half of a Dave's Killer bagel or a English muffin. Dave's Killer, that's my favorite bread. It's macro friendly. And I'll put an egg and some turkey bacon on there. And sometimes if I can't eat it all, I eat half before my class and half after my class, or before my workout and after my workout. But you pick what your protein and your carbs going to be. Everybody's different. When you're finished with your workout, the reason I wanted you to have the complex carb in the beginning is I want your energy, that's your energy source, I want it to sustain you through your workout. Okay, so that's an energy source, a complex carb that would kind of last through a good 30 minutes to a 1 hour workout. As soon as you're finished, I want you to go and put more carbs and more protein back in your body. So this time, instead of eat it, you might want to drink it. Make yourself a nice little fruit smoothie, protein smoothie. That's a simple carb, and I want you to have a simple carb after your workout. That could be fruit, that could be a handful of gummies, you know, kind of that cheaty thing. Not a lot of it, just a little something. But that's when I'll make a nice little protein shake with some fruit in it. Okay, so that's how we fuel our body. We didn't build muscle right there. All we did was make microscopic tears in our muscles. We don't build muscle until we go and fuel our body. Okay, that's when it happens, and that happens at the table. All right, you guys have a great day, and we'll start again next week. Have a good. Oh yeah, tomorrow's going to be surprise.